He is extremely consistent. There is evidence corroborating that confession. He has the injuries to show it. The officers initially were adamant that they shot the assailant, that he was injured. And when they retrieved Imam Jamil in Alabama, he had no bullet wounds and no injuries from that day. So Otis Jackson does have those bullet wounds. The ballistics, the faulty ballistics, the forensics expert, it was Bernadette Davy. And at that time, she was still the forensics expert on this case. But since then, she was fired for faulty ballistics. And we now come to find that there were several cases that had faulty ballistics that she presented and resulted in wrongful convictions of other inmates and prisoners. So there are several injustices. The closing argument. So there was a closing argument in the trial. Imam Jamil took the advice of his counsel, which is very common, not to take the stand in a criminal case. And he chose not to testify at the trial. And although he wanted to, I must say that he did want to testify at the trial, he took counsel's advice, did not testify at the trial. And the prosecuting attorney ended up doing a mock cross-examination, which at least one juror now has signed a sworn affidavit stating that closing argument, which is a clear violation of Imam Jamil's Fifth Amendment rights, led to his conviction. So these are all very, very big details. Imam Jamil had no gun residue on him. There's no DNA putting him at the site. There's no fingerprints putting him at the scene. There was FBI involvement in a state investigation, and the FBI agent insisted on being involved in the arrest and crossing state lines. He happens to be the person who also retrieved the weapons.